Hi guys, this is Connie, back for some more Connie Reads Crenshaw. We're on chapter 40. And hopefully somebody lets me read without too many interruptions. I woke in the night, sweaty and startled. I'd been having a dream, something about a giant talking cat with a bubble beard. Oh. Aretha, who likes to share my pillow when she can get away with it, was drooling onto the pillowcase. Her feet were dream twitching. I wondered if she was dreaming about Crenshaw. She'd certainly seemed to like him. Wait! I felt my brain screech to a halt, like a cartoon character about to careen off a cliff. Aretha had seen Crenshaw. At the very least, she'd reacted to him. She'd tried to lick him. She tried to play with him. She seemed to know he was there. Dogs have amazing senses. They can tell when a person is about to have a seizure. They can hear sounds when we hear only silence. They can unearth a piece of hot dog buried at the bottom of a neighbor's trash can. But however amazing dogs can be, they cannot see somebody's imaginary friend. They cannot jump into their owner's brain. So did that mean Crenshaw was real? Or was Aretha just responding to my body language? Could she tell I was freaking out? Or did she figure I'd come up with a brand new game called Let's Play with the Giant Invisible Cat? I tried to recall how she'd acted back when we were living in our minivan. Had she sensed Crenshaw's presence then? I couldn't remember. I didn't want to remember. I covered my face with my drooly pillow and tried to go back to sleep. And that's the end of chapter 40. Let's see, how long? We're at 1 minute, 2 minutes. We'll do chapter 41. Ribbit said something. I opened my eyes. A frog was on my forehead. He looked familiar, like the windowsill visitor Crenshaw had wanted to eat. I turned my head and the frog leaped off. Next to me lay a human-sized cat. On top of Crenshaw lay a medium-sized dog, and on top of Aretha sat the frog. 2 of the 3 were snoring. I sat up on my elbows. I blinked. I blinked again. I'd left the window ajar. That explained the frog. It did not explain the cat. "You're back," I said. "Morning," Crenshaw murmured, his eyes still closed. He wrapped his paws around Aretha, snuggling close. "Just tell me this," I said. I crawled off my mattress and stretched. "How do I get rid of you for good?" "I'm here to help you," Crenshaw said. He yawned. His teeth were like little knives. He pulled one of Aretha's velvety ears over his eyes to block out the sun. "What did you mean about telling the truth?" I asked. "Truth is important to you," said Crenshaw, "so it's important to me. Now please allow me to continue my slumber." "Are you my conscience?" I asked. "That depends. Would you like me to be?" I checked my closet, just in case there was a giant invisible possum or gopher or something lurking there. "No," I said, "I'm managing just fine on my own." "Oh, really?" said Crenshaw. "What's that abominable dog treat lying on the floor?" "The cookie." Aretha still hadn't eaten it. I tossed it out my window. Maybe squirrels wouldn't mind eating something stolen. "Remember when you stole the yo-yo back when you were 5? Crenshaw asked. "When my parents caught me, I tried to blame you. Everyone always blames the imaginary friend. Then my parents made me take it back and apologize to the store. I think you see where this is going." Another yawn. "Now, if you don't mind, I'll be taking a little cat nap." I stared at him. He made me feel mystified and annoyed, and more than a little crazy. And now he was making me feel guilty. One way or another, I had to get him out of my life. "By the way," I said before leaving the room, "you're hugging a dog." I didn't see what happened next, but I heard a hiss and a yowl. Aretha dashed past me at high speed. She hid under the kitchen table for an hour. And that's the end of chapter 41. So be careful with that and enjoy, please and thank you, and I will see you for the next installment. I'm getting ready to get pulled away by a toddler. Bye!